This looks incredible. We're just in like a random alley in the middle of nowhere. It's like a super quiet street. It's insane. Welcome to Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam and one of the most fun food cities in the world. Down every street or alley, there's no telling what kind of amazing food you might bump into. It is morning time in Hanoi. The street is alive with hustle and also bustle. People are hustling. That guy over there is bustling. Guy, get this guy. Right there. You see? Do you see the bustle? The bustle is real. In the land where pho is king, there's another noodle in town. Thin, round, white, and quite possibly even more ubiquitous, and it's called bun. So we're gonna just straight dip in some of our bun noodle. Bun is a versatile rice noodle, or rice vermicelli, used in a ton of Vietnamese dishes. Today, Phoebe and I will take you on the ultimate bun noodle tour throughout Hanoi. We'll see some of northern Vietnam's classics. They grill it first. We can choose just a plain or with the lalo leaf. And some unusual food fare as well. She has one thing over there. What is that one?
It's fake dog meat.
It's dog meat?
Fake dog meat.
So tape your eyelids open, slap on your bib, and let's get ready to eat. And we are on the search for some bun. It could be anywhere. We've been walking about 1 kilometer now. Eventually, at some point, we're gonna run into some delicious noodles, but it's not pre-planned at all. And, oh, what's this?
Oh, this is where we're going for the kind of rice noodles that is not pho.
Oh, this is where you intended to take us?
Yes.
So this is Bún Ốc.
Bún Ốc, always snail.
In the center of Hanoi's Old Quarter, this humble street-side restaurant has been serving their family recipe for over 30 years. Oh, there's 2 kinds of snails? There's a big one.
There's the big one, there's the small one.
So this is the broth?
So this is from snail-based.
It's like a snail broth?
Snail-based broth, yeah.
Snail-based broth. Hi, Bún Ốc. He doesn't believe me.
Which one would you prefer?
Oh, so you just
small
choose
one
one?
or the big one?
I think we gotta go big, right?
I like small.
Okay, you go small, I'll go big. Today, my Bún Ốc will start with rice noodles blanched in a snail tomato stock, topped with fresh Vietnamese herbs, large freshwater snails, and steamy tomatoey broth with real chunks of tomato. We are tucked into the little corner of this restaurant next to a bike. It is a snail noodle soup. We all grew up reading snail soup for the soul. Actually, we're gonna get our first big bite.
Yes.
Oh,
You made it.
the perfect bite. Whoa, that is actually tremendous. Soft noodles. The texture is so interesting. I've never had anything like this in a noodle dish, but it's kind of chewy, right? It's got some seafood flavor in there, but the kind of saltiness and tomatoiness of the broth tempers the seafood essence, so it's not so overwhelming. Should we do just the snail?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait for me, wait for me. These are hard to grab. This is like graduate level chopstick skills here. Ah, got it. Okay, we're gonna cut out that whole part where I was not able to pick it up. Let's cut that out of the video. Note to the editor, leave that part out and leave this part out too where I'm talking. Okay, now that I easily picked up my out, let's take a bite. I think it's good. I think he needs his friends. He needs some noodles and some tomato with it. Is it already cooked?
Already cooked, of course.
Okay, it is, of course. Of course. We're gonna edit that out too. That was a dumb question, so note to editor. That question, cut that out, and also this part where I'm talking, cut that out too. I'm not a huge fan of just eating the snail alone, but when you mix it with everything else, it's perfect. The noodle tour continues. We started off strong, now we're headed here. Some people call it Bun Cha, and some people say it the right way, which is
Bún Cha.
Yeah, great. That sounds really good. It's hard to imagine how time has shaped this very street corner. But over 50 years ago, the owner plopped down some coal, started roasting some sweet marinated pork bits, and the rest is history.
And it is one of the very few places in Hanoi that they still grill this way, like on the coal with the bamboo chopsticks.
There's a little sign right here on the side. They've got a little counter, and then they're just on the street cooking with a fire. Like, we are kind of standing in a historical restaurant, so to speak, and we're gonna get a taste of that history right now. We can choose just a plain or with the lalo leaf.
I like it mixed.
Okay, let's get both. Today we'll be ordering both kinds of meat. The straight up marinated grilled pork and the grilled pork wrapped in a wild beetle leaf. They're joined in a bowl with sliced carrot and papaya, swimming in a sweet fish sauce. We also have a plate of bun, minced garlic and sliced chilies, fresh Vietnamese herbs, and fried crab rolls.
It's like this sweet, savory, rich smoke coming off the grill.
We're gonna put in some minced garlic. I'm gonna put in way too much. There we go. We're gonna just straight dip in some of our nice bun noodle, soak up some of that juice, and then you just combine everything and eat it. The perfect bite. Let's try it out. Right away, the pork is super fatty. Sauce is really sweet. The sweetness mixed with that kind of charcoaly flavor of the meat is such a great combination. And of course, our noodles there, adding a bit of extra body. Here we go, another big bite. Are you doing it? Are you expressing it?
So good, I'm shaking. So this dish originated in Hanoi and it just became popular since Obama came here.
I thought it was popular before then,
Nah, not that much.
but it's like blown up since he came here.
Since they came here.
Obama came to Hanoi a couple years back. He happened to eat Bun Cha, and since then it's just gotten way more popular. That's crazy. Should we get more noodles?
Sure.
Okay, let's go. Why did that sound so fake? All right, let's go. Here is our next noodle location, and it looks magical.
They sell a lot of kinds of food that goes with the bun. This place is especially special for the Bún Đậu mắm tôm that we're having now.
The mum tom. It's not shrimp paste, it is fermented shrimp paste.
Fermented.
The smell is powerful. It has that kind of funky odor to it, but when you mix it with some lime, some chili, then the funkiness all works together like a good cheese, almost. Let's look around. Let's look around. This looks incredible. We're just in like a random alley.
Not many people know
In the
this
middle
place.
of nowhere. It's like a super quiet street,
Yeah.
not much traffic, and this huge street food vendor. It's insane. So right now she's frying up some tofu. Let's play guess the meat. Pork belly. Oh, right here we've got sliced up intestine. Do you like intestine?
I don't like intestines much, but a lot of people love it. I think you love it.
I like it if they're, you know, not too animal-y. She just grabbed an intestine, she's slicing it up. I secretly ordered that one for you. Is that okay?
Challenge accepted.
She has one thing over there. What is that one?
It's fake dog meat.
It's dog meat?
Fake dog meat.
Wait, hold on. What is fake dog meat?
The pig's legs.
Oh.
But somehow they cook in a way that it's a little bit like dog meat. That's why they call it fake dog meat.
Oh, so the name is like fake dog meat.
Yeah.
But it's actually from pig legs.
Yes.
Under here, yeah, she got the coal underneath. And so what this area ends up being is it like keeps the meat steamy and warm above the fire, but not cooking. Oh my God, sorry, my eyes are watering, and it's because I'm crying out of happiness. It's also like I'm in a giant meat sauna, which I like too. It's cleansing. There's a lot of vegetable cleanses. How about a meat cleanse?
Why not?
Today we're doing a bit of a meat and noodle cleanse. Along with our shrimp paste, we'll have some sections of compressed bun noodle called ban hoi, a pile of freshly sliced up pig organs and blood sausage, freshly cut and fried pork cake with young rice, crunchy fried tofu, and a very essential basket of herbs. The star of the dish, aside from our noodle, is right here. Everybody together, a big sniff. Are you ready? Like a fine old toenail. It is intense. So we'll squeeze in some of this kumquat, some chili, and some sugar, and mix it up like that. There's like some fizzy white bubbles that start appearing. I don't know what's happening in there. There's probably some little bacteria that are screaming and dying, but we can't hear it from here. There it is. It's like frothy. We're gonna start with some of this pork cake. We're gonna go a little dip, dip, dip. You don't have to be aggressive with the dipping here, guys. The panic is setting in. That is good. For me, this dish is kind of an emotional roller coaster ride. That first bite, the shrimp paste hits you. It's so intense that it's not even quite pleasurable yet. You put in some noodle, then you put in some herb, and then it's like the culmination of all these flavors coming together. It was exquisite. And then you're like, I need to go back for more. I know you don't like intestine. Could you try some with me though? Oh, guys, can you vote in the comments below? Should she try some intestines? Wow, overwhelmingly, people are saying yes. You gotta get around one so people know it's intestine. What is that even? That's that fake
Tell
dog
me.
you're talking about. We're pushing our boundaries. We're trying new things. Here we go, a little bit of a dip, and then that nice chewy texture. Let's go for it. Oh.
I need to balance it with something else.
Those intestines are fantastic. They are a little bit gamey, a little bit of game. If we're talking about game, these intestines got more game than me. I think this meal would be impossible without these herbs. Couldn't do it.
So this place is another kind of bún. I never tried it before myself, but I heard it's very tasty. It's bún mulard.
And what animal is a mulard?
Some
It looks
kind
like
of-
a duck.
Yeah, a
This
duck's
is duck meat?
cousin.
It's a cousin of a duck. This is the mule of the duck world. Bred of a father Muscovy and a mother Pekin, unable to reproduce on its own. Sad, but it does make a mean soup. Right here, it looks like, I think it's a gizzard.
What is a gizzard?
I had this in China and I got it wrong because I said it was liver and people lambasted me. I almost lost all my credibility as a food reviewer.
Gizzard.
Oh, it is a gizzard.
It is a gizzard.
Okay.
You're good.
The gizzard is like a part of the digestive system before the stomach. The ducks and chickens, they'll eat like little rocks and little rough things like that
Yep.
to help digest and grind the food. When you eat it, it's like really chewy. You know, chicken hearts, chicken gizzards growing up, for me, it's not crazy. It's just crazy yummy. You know what I'm saying? Our final dish will start with some bún blanched in a hot duck stock, topped with Vietnamese herbs, deboned and sliced mulard meat, a scoop of soft, blanched baby bamboo, and plenty of savory broth. And don't forget about a side of gizzards. 2 sauces here. So let's see if I can pretend to guess what this tastes like. Oh. Garlic and fish sauce.
Okay, good
Yeah?
one.
That is tremendous. Whoa. At first you're just like, oh, whatever, and then it like fills your mouth with that garlic sensation. Why don't we start with the gizzard? I'm gonna just saturate it in this garlic sauce. Oh, this must be steamed for like 10 hours. It's just super tender. It's like a little harder than a pate. Our beautiful bowl of steaming noodles, meat, blood cake. I wanna just jump right into this cake of blood.
It's hard.
Whoa, it tastes a bit like a duck. It's very ducky. Savory, like good texture, kind of crumbles as you chew it. At the same time, it's a little ducky. It's a little ducky. What the duck, man? So here we have the 4th perfect bite of the day. Let's go for it.
I love the broth.
Great broth, salty. The young bamboo doesn't have any strong flavors. It's got a soft crunch to it. It has some kind of strong duck flavor, right? Like it's very ducky. It has some kind of wildness to it. Excuse me, ma'am, do you love ducks? Could you translate for me?
Yeah, I love ducks, like love eating ducks or love ducks in general.
Just a big duck fan. Guys, these are some of the best, most interesting, varied noodles that you can find in Hanoi. One that we didn't do was the Bún Riêu, because we did it in the top 5 street foods of Hanoi video. So go check out that video if you want to see what Bún Riêu and a bunch of other cool street foods are all about. And also for you guys, I just want to say that this video was made possible by Christina's Vietnam. Christina's is offering social accommodation all over Vietnam. Here in Hanoi, they've just launched 15 beautiful apartments, perfect for large families, groups, or individuals. Christina's Hanoi is an awesome launching point, and from there you can see the whole city. For more details on Christina's Hanoi, check out the link in the description down below. I will see you guys next week. A peace.
A pace.
Did you know I was going to do that at the end?
No, I didn't.
I usually do that. Oh, you don't watch my videos, do you?
I did.
Yeah, I'm going to go now.
Bye bye. I'm gonna have his.